Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's get going. That's Christmas Eve, 2025. 5454. Got Uncle Hoko in the chat. Got the red dice out today for Christmas, and we also have some green ones. Three, two, five. Single pitch. Good morning, Chris. My 30-day gambler. For 1-5. Trying to get them to come off the back wall today and just sit without rolling left to right, crossing. It's a very tough task to do on a consistent basis. That is our goal today. Three, 1, 4. So sort of like that, but a little bit closer to the back wall. So it's important to pick little things here and there and try to find things that work for you. Little things, little improvements every single day. Never-ending cycle. 538. Single pitch. Four, 5. Another single pitch. Morning, Kevin. Five, 2 double pitch. Four, 3, another double pitch. Marty Scott. Ace deuce. Three, 4. So definitely telling me what to do with the dice once we get the show started. 5, 4, 5, 4. These are some quick adjustments I can make once I get going. Assuming they continue. 4, 1. Five, four. Two minutes left here before we get going. One, six. Okay, that one is different than the rest. Because that's both dice have access. Double explosion. Five, six. That's gonna be a explosion of the right side. I will pitch again, okay? So please tell me what to do here. I will make the changes once the show starts here. So there we go. Six, two. Good morning, Mad Hatter. Six, two again. Okay, let's get the show started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe, and this is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today is episode 706 of the Level Up program. This is my daily practice of shooting the dice at the craps table, as well as playing the blue car craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we got Uncle Hoku checking in number one. We have Demon Dog Chris checking in. We got 30 Day Gambler, Kevin Scott, Wattage Live Craps, that would be Scott, and the Mad Hatter. So good morning to all, and early Merry Christmas to you as well. It is Christmas Eve 2025, which we got the twinkling ornament on the screen there. Anyhow, hey, if you're playing along with Crapsee, click on that live tab. That'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational, entertainment, and comedic qualities here going on with the show here. So anyhow, let's get her going. We got Coffeeland Craps checking in. Good morning. So hello to all, and we'll hope for a Christmas miracle here today, and we're starting off with 12,500 in our bankroll. been playing pretty reckless lately. My discipline has been up and down, kind of depending on how the day is going. So let's see if we can keep her going and see if we can get back to our beginning bankroll. So that means we'd have to double up here today. But let's see if we can do it. Let's go 125 on our pass line. Go 25, 25, 25 on the ATS. We'll go 25 on a world bet, and we'll go $20 on an ace deuce horn high. So let's go and get this done. You might need your little helper. No, she is in bed, awake, but in bed for the last 2 hours. And I said, you got to stay there until after the show. So hopefully that happens. Kind of distracting a little bit, but anyhow, let's get her going here. All bets set and dice out. And we're going to start out with a 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set. I have red dice and green dice here today. You let me know what you want me to use. Remember, the green dice are slightly smaller than my normal dice, which are the red dice here. So let's get her going. Five, 4, 2, 3, and we have a 3, 4, 7 to start off the day. 3, 4, 7 pass line. Winner come out natural. Loser for the DP. That's a primary hit with a little bit of a roll off compared to what I was doing during my warm up here. So let's tone it down a little bit, Joe. Let's work on focusing going forward here. So anyhow, good morning, David Brock. 5, 4, 2, 3. And that was $30 brought back to the rack. We're just going to repeat those bets. And we're going to keep them going here. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the dice. So we got 14 people playing along. It is Christmas Eve. So hopefully everybody wakes up a little bit and we're able to jump on the show, jump on the Crapsee and play along here. 9 people watching live. 5 thumbs up. And let's go dice out. Here we go. 6, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on the end. Sorry, Glenn. So we are marking the point of 10 for our first shooter here. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3 is our dice set. We got a 6, 4. That's going to be a left off access. And a single pitch on the right side. And we're going to go with 640 cross times 2. So that's 1280 across, and we'll go 75 in odds. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4 is our set. And all bets set here. Dice out. Oops, 5, 4, 2, 3 is our set. What am I thinking? And we got a winner 10 right away. Old Bay Bushel, Buckeye Buckshot. It's going to be one of those days, hopefully. That's a double pitch of the dice. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 5, 5 hard 10 result. So puck turns off. And we're going to drop that pass line down to $25. 5, 4, 5, 4, 2, 3. 5, 4, 2, 3 is our set. And looking for a new point. That's all. That's 17 people playing along now. Here we go. A little bit long on now, an ace deuce Alfredo sauce. So I should have had a hedge out there, but I did not. That's right. It's only $25 pass line that we lose on that. That was a terrible throw, by the way. Hit the hook. So I kind of shanked it a little bit. And again, we're going to go $25 on that pass line. We have 5, 4, 5, 4. I'm 5, 4, 2, 3 for our set. And dice out. A little bit short on that one that time. 3, 4, 7 on the come out. So it's going to clear that ATS, but that is a pass line winner. Come out natural. So you got that ace deuce back. That's a primary hit. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that as well. We got Buckeye Slim checking in. Good morning, Slim. Next ones are still turned off. We have a $25 pass line bet here. 5, 4, 2, 3. Keeping an eye on how the dice are reacting here today. You are welcome, my friend. 18 people playing along here. And dice out. A little bit long on that one. 6, 4, 10. We're back on that 10. So we have 3 prevalent numbers thus far. Hopefully one of them sticks, the other 2 go away. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice set, and marking that point at 10. Turn all of our bets back on, and we're going to have 160 cross pressure we're going to do. So we gotta make that odds look like not 200. We're gonna make it look like 75, and we'll go 125 on the 10. There you go. Okay, and let's go all bets set and dice out. Slim's heading to the plaza. Check out the $5 table. That they had a $3 table, isn't it? Here we go. Dice out. Oh my God. Okay, 5, 5 hard 10 will be bushel again. Okay, so we had your 2, 6, 4s, 2, 5, 5s. Double pitch of the dice. So point made, another Buckeye buckshot. And that'll be enough to get us out of the chute. We have 604 brought back to the rack. So we're gonna drop down and we're gonna bring our bets down first of all. We'll go 320 across, and we're going to turn those bets off. We'll stick with a $25 pass line bet, and we'll wait for a new point to be established here. And let's go all bets set. Dice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. Here we go. 5, 2, 7 on the come out. So we definitely have 3 numbers that we're rolling here. 5, 2, 7. Pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for the DP. So let's stack that $25 there. See if we can get her to come back again. Or payout on a pass line, I should say. And all bets set. This off. Okay, stay cross on us. Another ace deuce. So we've only thrown 3 different numbers so far today. That's it. 3 numbers. Let's get pass line loser. Come on, loser. Winner for the DP. I should be really hopping that ace deuce. I know I always say I should do it, but I never do. Back up $25 on that pass line. Box numbers are still turned off. And all bets set. Dice out. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots, midnight. First drift of the dice for the day. 5, 4, 5. Oh, no, that's not a 5, 4, 5, 4. That's a 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 6, 6, 12. Another pass line loser push for the DP this time. Again, about $25. And I'm going to do this really quick. Let's go with $10 world bet, and let's go $10 on ace deuce. Okay. And all bets set. Dice out. Six one. Pass line winner. Come on, natural loser for the DP again. Wow. Okay, we're definitely gonna get off of this set, I think. It's gonna be 2 in a row. We had at least 1 day of access, 3 days of access, 3 in a row, I should say. So let's go 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 3. And that was a $15 winner for us. So let's just repeat that bet. Oops. What am I doing? Take it down. Let's redo that. Okay. We got $25 pass line. And $10 world, $10 ace deuce. There you go. Yeah. And all bets set. That's a 5, 4, 5, 3 is our set. Hit the hook on that one. 2, 5, 7. Wow. Pass line winner. Come on, Nacho. Still looking for that point. So we definitely got dominant numbers here today. 5, 4, 5, 3. It's gonna be a double pitch of the dice. But the all winner set is still the set we should be using. Because of the prevalence of those double pitches. Good morning, Mike. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're just gonna repeat those bets here. And let's call that all bet set. Dice out. Oh, wow. Another pass line winner. Come on, natural. Interesting. We go from double pitch to a primer hit right away. Switching back and forth makes it a little difficult to decide what to do with these things until we can get the dice to settle down a little bit, I guess. We're going to keep on going. 6 come out 7s out of 13 rolls. Interesting. Another $15 brought back to the rack. Again, we're going to repeat those bets until we can get something to hit, something to stick. And all bets set. Dice out. Pull the landing zone back just a little bit. There we go. 4, 6, 10. Wow. Can't make this shit up, ladies and gentlemen. That is Waylon's best friend on the end, Daddy Joe. So it's marked at point of 10 again. All of our bets will be turned back on now. Oh, I don't have any bets up there, so let's do this once. Until we can figure out what's going on, let's just stay minimum. We're 160 across right now. Just until we can figure out what the hell we are doing here today. And again, like I said, we're pulling that landing zone back just a little bit. See if we can get the dice to get a little bit different variation. All about set and dice out. So pretty sad. 14 rolls so far. We only have 2 numbers that really paid. Aces, Magic Aces, 112, Mad Hatter. Might have pulled the landing zone back too far. 5, 4, 2, 3, and let's get drift of the dice. Our second drift that we have for the day. Looks like it'd be a field day. 5, 4, 2, 3. 15 rolls, only 11 roll quality points. Good morning, SJ. Hello, hello. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. We've got 24 people playing along here live on Crapsee. One, 5, 6. Finally, a different number than what we have enrolled. So that's the KitchenAid mixer. And we finally got a hit that pays out with a 1, 5, 6. Five, 4, 2, 3 is the set we're going to stick with, the all-winner set. And we're going to go to $42 on that 6. We'll go to 42 on that 8 right away. See if we can knock those both off and start getting those pressed up a little bit. And all bets set. Is out. Five, 3, great babe. There we go. Finally getting off that 10 and the other 2 numbers. 5, 4, 2, 3. It's going to be a single pitch of the dice with a 5, 3, 8. Yeah, we'll put $60 on that 8. Increase it 3 units. I know, right there, Mad Hatter? Do not work to come out unless you have a good come out game. That's essential no matter what, actually. But all that's set here and dice out. Yeah, Fredo's gonna be down in Vegas over the Christmas holidays here. Mid-mo yo chill coming to us from above, and I know that he is also going to be throwing together a birthday bash down in Vegas as well. He had announced that, so something to keep an eye open for if you're interested. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Dice out. Another 8, 3, 5, 8. Great, babe. And that's giving a nice hit for us. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 5, 8. Okay, let's go to $90 on that 8. And all bets set. Dice out. We're on to 9. 3, 6, 9. Triple D. Dice Dr. Dan. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 6, 9. Result. There we go. KPIs updated. Okay, that was 9. Let's go $35 on that 9. Go $35 on the 5. 768 brought back to the rack. We got 252 on the table. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 3 is a set. And all bets set. Dice out. OMC craps, all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. I believe that will be a repeater win on that midnight. Drift of the dice. That is the tall, ladies and gentlemen. So not a repeater win, but that is the tall. So we have the tall side done. We need the 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, the 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. And no help for me, so let's go all bets set and dice out. A little bit long on that one. We got another midnight. Wow. Just repeat, repeat, repeat. Repeat and repeat. 5, 4, 2, 3. Another drift of the dice. Need to pull that energy back just a little bit. That is the repeater on that one. It was not a repeater last time because we had a red in between. And Joel, if you're watching, we got 100 real quality points here for you. Another Christmas present. Just not very well paying. So anyhow, all that set and dice out. Three, 6, 9, triple D. Dice Dr. Dan. 5, 4, 2, 3, and 3, 6, 9. So we're going to bring that 9 to $60, I believe. Yes. We'll bring that up to $60. Drop a quarter onto it. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And let's call that all bets set. Dice out. 4, 6, 10. We finally got a winner 10. Again, Waylon's best friend on it, and this time it's Daddy Joe. So we hit that point finally. And I shouldn't say finally because we've hit it 3 times already on the 10. Rolling mostly tall numbers here, not many smalls. You know, they say that I'm sure I'll start rolling some small numbers here, so let's see how that works. See how that goes for us. Merry Christmas there, David. And $25 pass line bet. Let's just throw a $5 ace deuce up there just for shits and giggles. And we'll call that all bet set. Nice out. 5, 4, 2, 3. I should have thrown aces up there. Magic aces. Mad Hatter. Pass line loser. Come on, loser. DP winner. Don't tell me we're going to start this again. Another drift of the dice in the opposite direction. Good morning there, Roderick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll go back up again on that $25 pass line bet. And let's call that all bets set and dice out. One, 4, 5 truck and camper. So we're on that 5 now. That was a repeater one by the way on those aces. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 1, 4, 5 truck and camper. Okay, so all we need is that 3 and that 4. All of our bets are returned back on. Let's take this down. Let's go 50 on that 10. And let's go 25 and odds on the pass line. 5, 4, 2, 3. 8, 12 brought back to the rack. We got 317 on the table. And all bets set. Dice on. Five, 4 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. Another nice hit for us. It's our first 5, 4 for the show here. 5, 4, 2, 3 dice at 5, 4 hard 9 result. Okay, have fun there, Buckeye. We'll see you later. Let's go to $90 on that 9. And again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And dice out. Okay. We get another 10, 5, 5 hard 10 Old Bay bushel. Okay, that is a parlay of the day with SJ, I believe. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 3. That was double pitch of the dice, by the way. And let's go to $100 on that 10. And all bets set. Dice out. A little bit long on that one. 2-2 hard, 4 hard, fuzzy 4-2-2 is going to Cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. All we need is the ace deuce now. Ace deuce. 5-4-2-3. Another double pitch of the dice. $50 on that 4. Again, 5-4-2-3. And all but set. Dice out. Midnight again. OMC craps all the dots, all the spots. Midnight. Wow. What is that? 4 12s, 5 12s, something like that. Another drift of the dice. Three 12s. So I thought I threw more on that, but oh well, it is what it is. 5-4-2-3. Can you hear the granddaughter walking around upstairs? And all that set. Dice out. Too hard for another parlay of the day with SJ. Hello. This is the hard fuzzy 4. 5-4-2-3, another double pitch of the dice. Good morning, Joel. Good morning, Stephen. Hello, hello. The alpha's awake. $50 press on the 4, make it look like 100. 5-4-2-3. Joel, see, I got your Christmas present again. 160 euro quality points there. All bet set, and I saw you've been swearing at me for the first 8 rolls, though. Maybe the first 12 rolls. Dice out. $5-1-6 KitchenAid mixer. And that'll be another hit for us. 5-4-2-3, and we got a 5-1-6 result. $5-4-2-3. And let's make that 6 look like $60. Increase to 3 units. And all but set. Dice up. Six, 1, and done. Okay. Not a bad roll, Joe. 33 rolls long. But it wasn't the best roll in the world because there's a lot of shitty numbers in there. But we had another monster coming here. Made $700 even on that one. So 5-4-2-3, we're going to stick with that set for now. David sent in a $5 super chat. I appreciate that. He says, Merry Christmas, Joe. Thanks for rolling all those peeps. Buy yourself a cup of Joe. Very much appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. And it is Christmas Eve, 2025 here. Again, let's go 125 on that pass line. And and we'll go 25, 25, 25. We'll do a robot for 25 and $20 on the ace deuce. Shooter number 2 here. Let's keep her going. All bets set. Dice out. Okay. One, 6, 7 on the come out. Pass line winner. Come out natural. Loser for the DP. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 1, 6. Both dice off axis. Double explosion of the dice. We'll repeat those bets. That was a $30 profit on that. 5, 4, 2, 3. Do not work to come off. Mad Dog's checking in. Good morning. And we got Greg checking in as well. Hello, hello. So, all bets set and dice out. Six, 5, mid-bow, yo. Pass line winner, come out natural. Loser for the DP. Get over there. There we go. Okay. 4, 2, 3, and we got a 6, 5, yo. Still looking for a point. Shooter number 2. And that's a $224 winner on that. So let's go keep our bets up, and let's throw extra quarter on that world bet. We'll an extra $20 on that foreign high, and we'll call that all bets set. As soon as we get to set, they set 5, 4, 2, 3. Okay. And all bets set. Just forgot to plug in the power on the laptop. Learned that from Joe. Thanks a lot, my friend. Yeah, I have a cord on my phones. I'll show you guys in a little bit here. $314, medium-sized Joe. Wraps Master Journey, so let's mark that point of 4. So I have this camera right here, and I have this camera right here. And I change the power cord back and forth between the two of them every day. So one day I'll have it on one phone, and then the next day we have it on the other phone. And I just forgot to switch the power cord yesterday. So that was what happened with that. And then I have 2 cameras over here. I have one right here, and I have one right here. And that one I keep plugged in. This is the one I keep plugged in all the time. This is my actual cell phone that I use. So if you call me, this phone right there is the one that actually is going to ring. So do not call me. Anyhow, let's go 640 across times 2. It's 1280, and let's go 75 on odds. And all bets set. Dice out. Forgot to plug in the laptop itself. That sounds like one of those calls that you make to the computer company. Hey, my computer's not working, and they figure out that you didn't actually plug the darn thing in, or you didn't push the power button. There you go. Okay, dice out. So that was a little bit of a roll off. Winner 4, One-Eyed Joe, Craps Master Journey. So another Buckeye buckshot to start the day off. Shooter number 2. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 1, 3, 4 results. So point made, point hidden. Okay. So that's 439 right back to the rack. We're just going to play with profits on the shooter. So that way we have two shooters that are profitable for the day here. Again, play the short roll, hope for the long roll. We're going to go again 20. Let's go 75 and pass on odds. So that way if we knock off, we have the ability to go back up on the ATS. And all bets set. Dice out. There you go. 5, 4, 2, 3. Oh my God, they stopped in their tracks. 2-2 hard, 4 hard, fuzzy 4. 2-2 is going to cruise Brian from Holy Roller. Back on that 4. 5, 4, 2, 3. Double pitch of the dice. Okay, so we're back on that 4. We're gonna go. Let's go 320 across. And we'll go. No odds on that. 5, 4, 2, 3. So we have 439 brought back to rack. We have 420 on the table, so we'll be $19 in profit no matter what. And all bets set. Dice out. Here we go. Six, 4, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on it in. Sorry, Glenn. Okay. So 4s and 10s it is. 5, 4, 2, 3. Got a 6, 4, 10. And let's go to $100 on that 10. And all bets set. They out. 31 people playing along here. Feel short on the landing zone. 2, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. You have not thrown a lot of those inside numbers today at all. What 2, 4, 6 it is. And let's go to $90 on that 6. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. Face up. Five, 6, yo chef. And again, no help for me. 5, 4, 2, 3, and a 5, 6, yo. Stick with the all winner set. And all bets set. They saw. Three, 6, 9, triple D. 1, 2, 3, and 3, 6, 9. We've thrown a few of those triple Ds for the day. And let's go to $60 on the 9. Let's go $60 on the 5. And why don't you come sit down here, Mel? Look around. Say Merry Christmas to everybody. Wave hi. Whoops, we got to put the different screen on there so that everybody can see you. Okay, now say hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hi.
Okay, let's sit down here, okay? Until Pope's on the show. Okay? No, that's from the other day. They're still bad, so. Anyhow, let's go back. Let's we got $60 on a 5 and 9, so we're all set on that. Again, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bets set. I saw it. You cannot, not today. Two, 1, 3, ace, deuce, Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear. By 4, 2, 3, and we got 2, 1, 3 result. Okay, no help for me, so everything's going to stay the same. We'll still put that 5, 4, 2, 3. And we'll go all bet set and dice out. 4, 3, 7. Okay, that is an ouch. 4, 3, 7, ouch. So it is Christmas Eve. Let's go one more shooter. We'll make this next one our last shooter for the day. 4, 3, 7, and that'll be the end of the shooter number 2. So 17 roll quality points on that one, 11 rolls. Good morning, Clint. Hello, hello. The monster was there, but it was not the best of quality rolls. It took us about 13 rolls, Clint, before we actually started getting paying numbers. But we're up. We are up today. We're up $857 on our bankroll so far. So again, let's go 125 on that pass line. 25, 25, 25 on the ATS, 25 on World Bet, and $20 on the Ace Deuce Horn High. Thank you, Mad Hatter. And we'll call that all bet set. Dice out. Last shooter for the day here. Here we go. Two, 1, 3, ace, deuce, Alfredo sauce. Mama Bear, loser for the DP, or loser for the pass line, winner for the DP. 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got 2, 1, 3 result. Stop. Please stop. Thank you. So it's a $38 winner for us, so we'll repeat that bet. 5, 4, 2, 3. And all bet set. Dice out. Midnight, OMC craps, all the dots, all spots, midnight. Loser for the DP. I'm sorry, loser for the pass line, push for the DP. And we'll get paid out nicely on that one because of our bets that we have up there. So that's $109 brought back to the rack. Bet 4, 2, 3. Still looking for a point here. We're going to repeat our bets. And let's go working 25, 25, 25, and 25 on the hardways. use those profits to see if we can profit another way. And all bets set. You're welcome, David Brock. Dice up, please. At 437 on the come out. Pass line winner, come out natural. Still looking for a point. We lost those hardways. 423, and we got a 437. This will be a primary hit. So I can sense the tide change and win on the dice. So let's go over to that 5453 set. That was a $70 loss because of the hardways, but that's all right. Repeat those bets. We'll take those hardways down. Stop now. And we'll call that all bets set. Dice out. Four, 3 on the come out. Primary hit again. Pass lane winner come out natural. It's a primary front side. It's $30 drop back to the rack. Still looking for a point here. 5453. So SOR is doing really well today, but our SRR has taken a major hit. A lot of come out 7s today. And we are going to repeat those bets. And all bets set here. Dice out. Six, 5, mid-mo yo. Another pass line winner. Come on, natural loser for the DP. 5453. We got a 6-5 yo. Just having a hard time setting points today. I'm getting paid on them because of how we're betting. $224 brought back on that one. So we're going to keep the same bets up. Let's put again hardways here. And we'll go back to the 5423 set. See if I get some double pitches to hit here. And we'll call that all bet set. Working those hardways. Nice out. Close. We got a 4-5 hard 9. Big Daddy Mac. So marking that point on 9. Almost got that hard way to hit. 5, 4, 2, 3. 4, 5, 9. Now I have to assess my bets to see where I'm at, how much money was brought back on that shooter so far. So 286 brought back to the rack. Let's do this once. Okay. We got 300 on a table. So let's do, bring those hardways down. Let's go 110 inside. So that we were only going to be into that shooter for 285. So we're $1 in profit no matter what. So that's a smart way to do that. And let's just use those inside numbers to spread out and across. 5, 4, 2, 3 is the set. Good morning, Nemo. Welcome. Okay, all that's set, and this one's. The short on the lines of 145 trucking camper. So that we hit number 1 since we regressed. We're going to use that to spread across. F423, we got a 145. So that we'll have all those numbers covered. $35 winner. So let's just do a 10 or 25 on a 10 since this is a 25 table. 5, 4, 2, 3. If I was smart, I'd probably just put a $25 field bet out there, but we're not too smart today. So, and let's go. All bets set. Dice out. A little bit of a high bounce there. 314, medium-sized Joe. Craps Master Journey. Now I don't have anything on the 4, so I'm going to take that as a wash. 5, 4, 2, 3. And we got a 314 result. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 3. And all that's set. Dice out. Four, 2, 6. Holy cannoli. 4, 2, 6. Okay, 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 4, 2, 6. And we'll use that $35 to go 25 on that 4. Now we're all the way across. 335 on the table, 356 brought back to the rack. Now it's just gonna be pressing and trying to collect some. So trend betting, here we go. All bets set and dice out. That was a weird roll. 1, 6, 7. Okay, that's all right. That's right. We made a profit on every single shooter today. That was a 6, not a 2. Get over there. There you go. Okay, so 5, 4, 2, 3, and we got a 1, 6, 7 result. Okay, interesting on the statistics today here. But let's go back again. Hey, we got a weather report I forgot to do in the beginning. 26 degrees here in Wisconsin. No wind today, so it feels just like 26. And let's go to our roll results here today. We had 33 and 11, a 12 or 10. 18 SOR, but 4.5 miserable SRR. 9 come out 7. Say, holy mackerel. Look at those box numbers, and the inside numbers are like extremely low today, but the 4s and 10s are very high. Come out 7s are off the charts. Orange are high. Fields are high. Hardways were expected. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, we have 10,276 throws recorded. Puts our SOR at 9.68, our SRR at 6.92, and our BS numbers at a 6.59. So anyhow, thank you everybody for joining in here, and hopefully you guys have a very Merry Christmas. We will not have a show tomorrow, but I should be back on the 26th, the day after Christmas. So I hope that everybody is safe. I hope that everybody has some great quality family time, and I hope that you enjoy this holiday season. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Everybody have a great couple days off here. Be safe, be prosperous.